Conditional percentages. Market researchers know the background music can influence the mood and purchasing behavior of customers. One study in a supermarket in Northern Ireland compared three treatments: no music, French accordion music, Italian string music. Under each condition, the researchers recorded the number of bottles of French, Italian, and other wine purchased. Here is a two-way table that summarizes the data. In the first column, we have the type of wine: French wine, Italian wine, or other wine. In the first row, we have the type of music in the background: none music played in the background, French accordion music played in the background, or Italian string music played in the background. And inside the tables is what we call a two-way table. Based on this data, can we say the background music influenced the mood and purchasing behavior of wine customers? Answer this by computing appropriate conditional percentages. Conditional percentages is also known as the row percentages or column percentages, depend on where the explanatory variable is located, whether it is in the row or in the column. Because of that, we need to figure out which one is the explanatory variable and which one is the response variable. In this case, there are two variables. One is the type of wine and the other one is the type of music. Both of these variables are categorical, and so we have a categorical to categorical relationship. Since the researchers want to determine how many bottles of wine customer purchased based on the background music, so the background music is used as an input. We have the explanatory variable being the background music, and therefore the response variable is the type of wine. And so the row type classification in this case is again C to C. To examine the C to C row type classification, we would construct a two-way table supplemented by the bar graph if necessary. When we are given a two-way table, the first thing we need to do is to compute the row total and the column total if these are not given already. In the first row with numbers, 30 plus 39 plus 30 is 99. In the second row, 11 plus 1 plus 19 is 31. And the third row, 43 plus 35 plus 35 is 113. In the first column with numbers, 30 plus 11 plus 43 is 84. 39 plus 1 plus 35 is 75. 30 plus 19 plus 35 is 84. And if we add up the numbers in the margin, the row total, or the column total, we should end up with the same grand total, which is 243. Since the value of the explanatory variable music, they are none, French accordion, Italian string music, these values are listed at the header of the column. We will need to compute the column percentage for the conditional percentages. For the first column with none music play in the background, we would compute the proportion that the French wine would purchase, the proportion that the Italian wine would purchase, the proportion that other wine would purchase. Again, when no music is played in the background. To do that, we compute the column percentages by taking the number in each cell divided by the total in that column. In this case, 30 divided by 84, which is 35.7%, rounded to one decimal place. Similarly, we take 11 divided by 84 to get 13.1%. 43 divided by 84 to get 51.2%. And the total should add up equal to 100%. Similarly, for the second column, where the French accordion music is played in the background, we compute the column percentages by taking each number in each cell divided by the total in the column. 39 divided by 75 is 52%. 1 divided by 75 is 1.3%. And 35 divided by 75 is 46.7%. And again, the total should add up equal to 100%. And for the last column, we take 30 divided by 84, 19 divided by 84, 13 divided by 84, and we will get 35.7%. 19 divided by 84 is 22.6%, and 35 divided by 84 is 41.7%. The total should add up equal to 100%. Just to recap here, each of these percentages is the column percentage. We take the number in each cell divided by the total in the column. And the reason why we perform column percentages is because the values of the explanatory variable are in the headers of each column. For 35.7%, we would take the number in the cell 30 divided by the number total in the column 84, and that's how we get 35.7%. Similarly, for this 1.3%, we take 1 divided by the total in the column, which is 75. Now that we have these percentages, we can attempt to answer this question. Can we say that background music influenced the mood and purchasing behavior of wine customer? When no music is played in the background, other type of wine take the top spot by selling more bottle of wines, 51.2% in this case. When French accordion music is played in the background, French wine take the top spot, claiming 52% of the total number of bottles sold. And when Italian string music is played in the background, other wines took the top spot. So in this case, we see that Italian wine tends to underperform. We might have assumed that when Italian music is played in the background, more Italian wine bottles are sold, but that is clearly not the case here. When the other type of wine take the top spot, French wine is not too far behind, unlike Italian wine. We can probably say that background music does influence the mood and purchasing behavior of wine customers. If it didn't, then the number of bottles sold should be having the same proportion, but they don't in this case. In this particular example, we compute the conditional percentages by computing the column percentages because, again, the values of the explanatory variable are listed in the headers of each column. If the values in the explanatory variables are the headers of the row, then we would have computed the row percentages where we take the number in each cell divided by the total in the row.